Hey everybody, Tom Barnes, Stories from the 78 here in Berwyn at FitzGerald's Nightclub. Legendary nightclub that has been around for over 100 years right here in Berwyn on Roosevelt Rd. This is the main room which you have seen in movies that you probably didn't even know that took place in this spot. I'm going to talk to Will, one of the co-owners of this space now, for this story from the 78, a little history, what they're doing now, and we'll get a tour outside. That is the Stories from the 78 in Berwyn. All right, so we are outside here on the patio of FitzGerald's. Been here for over 100 years. I'm with the current co-owner, Will Duncan. How are you, sir?
Doing well. Welcome in. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me. I mean, you guys have done some stuff out here. You have really spruced up the place, if you will.
Yeah. My wife Jess and I have been the owners here for about 5 years, and just in the last couple of months, we completed this outdoor pavilion, which allows us to do some pretty exciting events outdoors during the summer, American Music Festival, for example, but it's a great spot for everyday live music and weddings and any kind of event you can think of, you know?
Well, you mentioned the American Music Festival. When's that happening?
That happens around 4th of July weekend every year, and this year will be the 42nd annual American Music Festival at FitzGerald's.
And the first year with this beautiful pavilion?
Pavilion, yeah.
Right? But there's some bigger news, and I think we have to talk about this. So talk about being honored in this way of the National Registers of Historic Places.
So Jess, co-owner and wife Jess, is a real...
Wait, hold on a second. That's Jess over there.
Hi, Jess.
Hi, Jess. I wanted to give her due. Sorry.
Yeah, as you should. She's a history enthusiast, and when she was digging for old photographs at the Berwyn Public Library to learn more about this old club here, and only then did we learn how truly old and how long-standing it's been. It's been a live music venue for over 100 years. And she was so energized by that and pursued the whole process, and the property's been added to the National Register of Historic Places for that cultural significance of continuous live music.
And you have 4 stages, 4 buildings. Did I get all that right? Or
there
4
are
stages.
3 buildings and 4 stages.
Yeah.
Because out here on the patio, we actually have 2 stages. We have a small patio stage for most of our ordinary everyday programming. There's live music out here every night during the summer. And then this over here, this porch, this kind of like raised dining area, this can become a larger stage for events like American Music Festival. The railing comes off, the furniture goes away. Boom, we have large events out here.
Sunvolt up there not too long ago,
was
right?
up here in May. This summer we also have Old 97s. Drive-by Truckers and Deer Tick will be playing a couple nights in July 17th. There are some tickets left for that night. Calexico will be out here in July as well.
Those are some really
cool
great bands to see in a space like this.
Yeah, we're
Very
feeling
cool.
fortunate, absolutely.
And I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about the timeline that's back there. I shot that earlier, but that gives you kind of an idea. This place has been over 100 years as a music venue,
That's right.
which there's not many music venues in this city outside maybe like the Green Mill that can claim that. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's a special old club. There's something about this property. It's kind of got a magnetism and a longevity built into it,
And people on Roosevelt see the famous FitzGerald's sign that's up there, and now that is home. That building is now home to some barbecue, right?
That's right. We opened Baby Gold Barbecue about 4 years ago with our culinary director, Chef Steve, is kind of the pit master. And we crank out quite a bit of barbecue and some healthy items as well, like this amazing kale Caesar salad that you can add barbecue on top of.
Sure,
if you
why
like.
not, right?
But our smoked shrimp is amazing. That's a really nice, healthy way to dine here.
But the links, those links, my friend.
Those jalapeno cheddar links are legendary. And this, the world's first original quality barbecue croissant is something we're known for as well, where we take publican quality bread croissants that we purchase directly from them and make barbecue sandwiches out of them. They're amazing.
And people can come and have some of that world-class barbecue every day, right?
Yeah, we're open here throughout, we call it campus, all 3 buildings. You can order full-service dining from the barbecue restaurant throughout campus out here on the patio, or in FitzGerald's Sidebar, which is this other building next door here. That's like a neighborhood cocktail lounge, and there's a stage in there too.
Yeah, I was in there earlier. It's like a fun little bonus room.
Definitely.
But it's not little, it's big, it's huge.
Absolutely.
But we're outside of the main space here, where you even have the sign up here. But let's take a look at what makes FitzGerald's, right?
So this is, when people think of FitzGerald's, really they're thinking of this room. This is the main nightclub, we call it, where all that music history has taken place.
And walk me through some of that history, if you will, of the performers that have played here over the years. You've had movies filmed here. I mean, there's a little bit of everything that's happened here.
Well, the venue's primarily known since 1980 when it was named FitzGerald's for American roots music, blues, soul, Americana. A lot of traditional New Orleans music has come through here over the years. So, you know, we're talking Mavis Staples, Coco Taylor, Preservation Hall Jazz Band, Dirty Dozen Brass Band, Trombone Shorty. We're talking Steve Earle, Lucinda Williams, John Prine, amazing artists. You know, have been through these
John
walls.
Prine, that's like musical royalty. You're mentioning that he only grew up a few miles from here.
Yes, that's right.
And the space, I mean, I imagine it's changed a little bit over the years, but there's still a lot of charm. I mean, this bar itself, you don't see things like this. I mean, you even got like the head up there. It's almost got like a lodge vibe with music. It's just like very unique.
Well, yeah, from about 1950 through 1980 almost, it was called the Hunt Club and then the Deer Lodge. So this building had kind of that sporting club kind of theme to it. So these deer mounts that you see on the wall are left over from that era.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you had some movies throughout the years that have been here.
Yeah, definitely. In fact, the mural on the back of the stage there, that was painted as part of the art direction and production of that movie A League of Their Own.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That little movie with Tom Hanks in it?
Yeah,
and Madonna and Rosie O'Donnell.
So they
and
filmed
others.
the scene in here, and also Adventures in Babysitting. There was a scene shot here, and
when she's on the stage in the Blues Club, right?
Exactly. Yep. That was here. That Tom Cruise pool movie,
Color of Money?
Color of Money, was filmed in this room. Quite a bit of it.
Yeah, very unique space indeed, and it looks like you even have a little DJ booth up there for some of that kind of stuff too.
Well, that right there actually
house
that's the that's the front of house sound engineer position.
Oh, well, you disguised it well where it looks like a DJ booth.
We're trying to make it look cute, you know.
Yeah,
but that's where the sound guy would be.
Got it.
Mixing the live music on the stage over
right.
here. Yeah.
Having a DJ would kind of be the opposite of what you guys do here. I should, as I was saying, I'm like, that doesn't sound right.
You know, I've always wanted to do one of those silent parties where everyone's wearing headphones. Do it out on the patio, because then we could go late without bothering the neighbors.
Yeah,
and be
for sure.
A silent disco. Maybe one day.
Yeah, you never know, right?
Yeah.
You even have this old piano up on stage that's been here for a while, right?
Absolutely, and it gets used often, you know. And this room sounds amazing when you're hearing an incredible jazz, pianist plunking on that thing on this stage. It's amazing.
Yeah, you have some photos that I've seen throughout of different variations of this space. I mean, people should come here if they love music in general, just because you can't have American music without rolling through FitzGerald's, right?
That's right, absolutely. Yeah, and with the multiple stages and live music programmed every night. There is in the summertime, about 100 shows a month here.
That's insane.
We do 1,000 shows a year. So there's always some live music to see if you're coming by.
And you're booking these bands, right?
We have a team, yes. I'm the talent buyer, so I get to program all the music, but we have an assistant talent buyer, Jaden, who helps with all of that. We have an incredible management team. Michelle, general manager, Chef Steve running the kitchen, Johnny, Jacqueline, Molly. It's a whole gang of us, 10 of us helping manage this place.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
When is the big festival you have coming up?
The American Music Festival always falls around 4th of July weekend. This year it'll be July 3rd through July 6th.
Fantastic. And people can buy tickets for that on the website?
Yeah. Just hit our website, FitzGerald'sNightclub.com. That's got our concert calendar and info on the festival and all that stuff.
Fantastic. Thanks for taking time to chat with me. I appreciate it.
Glad to do it. Thank you.
All right, that is the stories from the 78 here at FitzGerald's Nightclub, Tom Barney, Chicago, at gmail.com if you have a story from the 78 suggestion, or hit me up at the website, storiesfromthe78.com. We'll see you later.